So today I'm going to teach you how to get the measures of variability of group data. So here are the set of data that I have prepared. In the previous video, I have teach you about how to get the measures of central tendency of group data. And now we just have to complete this table first to go on with the of how to get the measures of variability of group data. So in the previous video, we have learned that the mean of this data is 163.9 because its frequency is 50 and its frequency times class mark is 8,195. So we just have to divide 8,195 by 50 and that will result to 163.9. So the x bar here represents the class mark and the x here represents the class mark and the x bar here represents the mean. So we just have to subtract the class mark from the mean, which is 163.9. So we have to start here. 172 minus 163.9 equals 8.1. Next is 167 minus 163.9 equals 3.1. 162 minus 163.9 equals negative 1.9. 157 minus 163.9 equals negative 6.9. And finally, 152 minus 163.9 equals negative 11.9. The next table is we just have to square these numbers here to answer this table here. So 8.1 times 8.1 equals 65.61. 3.1 times 3.1 equals 9.61. And negative 1.9 times negative 1.9 equals 3.61. And negative 6.9 times negative 6.9 equals 47.61. And negative 11.9 times negative 11.9 equals 141.61. The next table is we just have to multiply this number here by the frequency of the data. So 8 times 65.61 equals 524.88. Next is 18 times 9.61 equals 172.98. Next is 13 times 3.61 equals 46.93. And 7 times 47.61 equals 333.27. And 4 times 141.61 equals 566.44. So what are the measures of variability? These are the range, variance, and standard deviation. First, we have to learn how to get or solve of how to get the range of group data. In getting the range, we just have to add 0.5 in this number to the right here of the first class, which is 174. We just have to add 0.5, so 174.5. And we have to subtract it from this number, or first we just have to subtract 0.5 from the number to the left of the last class. So 150 minus 0.5 equals 149.5 and subtract it from 174.5. And that will result to 25. Next is to get the variance. What is the formula of getting the variance? It is the summation of f times x minus x bar squared over the summation of frequency minus 1. So what is the total of this number here? 524.88 plus 172.98 plus 46.93 plus 333.27 plus 566.44 equals 1644.5. And that will be the number here. And what is the total of frequency? It is 50. And we have to subtract 1 or 50 from 1. So 5 minus 1, 50 minus 1. So that will result to 49. So 1644.5 divided by 49, that will result to 33.56. The next is to get the standard deviation. In getting the standard deviation, we just have to find the square root of the result of the variance. So the square root of 33.56 is 5.79. So that is how you get the measures of the measures of variability of group data.